Oh, my word. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Chat, please excuse my ignorance. I was doing some wonderful talking. I gotta redo the whole thing. I gotta redo my whole spiel. Anyways, let me just show you something before we begin. We're doing Vintage Story today. That's the game. I came up with this lovely thumbnail. You can see the whole drawing process. I just did it. But, yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing for probably the next 20 minutes. I had to make a thumbnail. I always make a thumbnail. That's going to be my thing. We start each stream making the thumbnail in Microsoft Paint. Let's see. Can I put up the thumbnail? I can. I can upload it. I'm still live. Yeah, there we go, dude. Nice and easy. How about that? I wish I had listened to the suggestion. There we go. My fan's kind of loud, isn't it? You also don't have any desktop sounds? Hang on, what if I go like this? Does it have it? Oh. Hang on. Are we able to do this now? Has mic. Display mixer. Display sound. What is display sound? Just what's going out. What if I do this? And like I play something that you can hear? No, that ain't it. What's the output in this world? Live audio mixing is the issue here. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. Don't even worry about it. We know what the issue is. I know how to correct it. And it's letting me actually switch audio sources between different things. This is so lovely now. This is so much better than it used to be. Here we go, though. We got 20 minutes. I'm a stream till 2, so you guys get some gameplay out of me. Give it some time to load. You're probably going to get flashbanged again. Yow! There we go. Let's see if it'll load. Ah. Almost did for a second. It almost did. I wonder why that is. So does it go black? Why is that? Isn't good? I just realized my max frames per second was set to 75. No wonder this game runs like crap. Here, I'm going to get in here and try to figure this out. I almost picked my nose on live TV. Here we go. What if I do that? Never checked if it was going to work. Because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Ah. Wow, that is messed up and too big. Alright, well, we got it. There we go. We can finally get this to work. Hang on, we're starting to get it. Small, me personal camera. There we go. There we go. What if I go like this, huh? Now we get back in. And now the display sounds muted. But how does it look? There's not really anything planned, so I guess nothing to check. Yeah, there we go. Dude, we're working. And we have one story. Let's go ahead and make a new world, shall we? Man, that fan is loud. We're going to do standard. Awesome Kingdom World. Dark Hermit Lands. Everyone, I think that's the move for today. I think that might be the move. Let's go ahead and create it. Now, I don't know really anything about this game, so we're going to be figuring everything out together. I know one thing to do, and I will show you what that thing is. Everything else is going to be just purely figuring it out along the way. We got 15 minutes, 10 minutes of actually playing. We're not even going to get through the first day. Sometimes it's the way the game has to be played. Yow! Oh, we got to make our person. We're going blue. You know, blue's my favorite color. So I think, yeah, how about that? I think blue is the way to go. Blue eye color. Gosh. No, medium. Yeah, we're going bald. Bald with a bun. Can I make it blue? What about gray? We fine with that? I don't even think if we see our person. Oh, and we got traits. Oh boy. I think I should just do commoner. So basically it seems male factor. Terrible things are done in the heart of despair. She is gone, but you remain. That's sad. This is a frail person who's really good at survival, I guess. Clockmaker, frail and nervous. Blackguard, fight if you must, kill if you must. Soldier, so basically he's good at fighting. Tailor, commoner. Let's just go tailor for now. Commoner. Excuse me. Can you shut up? Is that what the voice is? We could walk through these bushes, right? Look at this world. This ain't too bad looking. We got trees, and this isn't like Minecraft where you can just punch trees. You actually got to craft them. To do that, you have to find sticks and stones and beat them together. Like I do with my sticks and stones, if you catch my drift. Yeah, you don't get anything if you just break it by yourself. Sorry, I gotta fix one thing. That didn't fix it. You see how, like, it's kind of choppy? Ooh, I'm turning that off. It's a big open world. I think we might shrink the world size a little bit. How about that? Did it change it? Didn't change anything. Alright, we're throwing it back up. Oh, that's cursed. Yeah, let's go like 100. That looks fine, right? Not too bad. But you see these stones? These stones are like the essence of this game. Yeah, I guess we just beat together stones. Let's get crafting. So here's how you do it. You right click or shift in place. And this is how you can make like spearheads and stuff. Dude, check this out. We need trees, right? So I think... I think we should go with the axe head first. And you see how it's like kind of shined in? I wish I had Optifine. But we have to essentially beat the shape out of it. And we can break like the whole thing like this. This is so disturbing. And I made this joke before, but my mic was muted. And you may have been asking yourself, I was too soft for napping. That's just napping. Who calls it napping? Anyways, you may be asking where my clothes are, and the answer is I don't know. Potentially. I just really wanted to show off the old delt development, I suppose. I got a flint axe head. I think we need to find some sticks and things so we can... There's a fox here. I might have to eat it later. I don't know how this game goes. I don't know if it makes you be like a cannibal or you can be passive your whole life. This is quite a cool area. Also, check out the map. It just loads in a ridiculous amount. Like, we're talking hundreds of blocks out at a time. And it doesn't look super great, but it doesn't run all that bad, all things considered. Whoa! Alright, I may be cooked. Guys, what is that? Alright, I died. Where did I die at? I died all the way over there. Do we go back? All I had were some stones. Am I able to craft with these? Oh, I can throw these. That's good to know. I'm going to chuck them in case that wool comes back. I want to get to more of an open area. Anyways, that's one for the kill counter already. Isn't that crazy? And there's a couple bars on the bottom. I know the left one is health. I don't know. I guess the right one's hunger. And I don't know how to get food or anything. What are these? Claystone boulders. How do I get sticks? Can I like beat them out of trees? Did that drop? Oh, it did. Oh, hey. Yeah, dude. Alright, we need to make an axe head. Let's get a tree done. Sorry for not commentating. I'm heavily focused. We got a spearhead. How do we craft? Is there an inventory? E. There. It's just like Minecraft. I know how to make a... This one's a bit different. Axe. There we go. It's going to take a bit of time. I think it breaks a whole tree down. This isn't like Minecraft. So it's cumulative. Chopping trees today. Getting some old bicep pumps, swinging that thing back. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. We already broke through half of our log. Alright. We're going to have to make a knife, I think, for protection's sake. It's like what I do whenever I go camping. You ever go camping? You're sitting there with your parents and they're doing all the work because you don't really want to be there. So you grab a stick, you start beating it against a rock, and somehow the rock starts breaking. No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, we have a knife now. So hopefully when that thing comes back, we'll be ready. What else can we make? Some arrowheads, a hoe head. That's probably what we're going to need to do soon. Flint hoe head. Yeah, I think we're going to need to make a hoe. Focus is real. Make a hoe head, and then if we break some of these, get some sticks. Oh, and we got a pine. Guess we need to live somewhere near water. Ooh, there's sort of a big ocean. I say we go this way. So we'll flip around. We'll head off this direction. We'll try and get there. And I say we set up our homestead there. I don't know anything about like setting spawn points or anything. I don't even know if you can do that. I know nothing about this game. Besides, I loaded into it one time and I tried to do the napping thing. I might turn up the game volumes a little bit. There we go. So you can hear me walking. Oh yeah, you can tell it's loading in all the new stuff with how laggy it is. Yeah, it's a new body of water. I think this is home. This game's really pretty. This is dry grass. I don't know exactly what you do with dry grass, or if you can't even do anything with it. Also, what is this gear that's clocking? No, it's not a clock. But I think we're safest about right here. Okay, that's dead. That's your growing rye. Oh, there we go. Got some rye seeds. Hey. It's mature rye. Got some rye seeds. There we go. Hey, we're farming. Oh, I just... Whoops. Yeah, we got some rye. Oh, I don't know anything else. How do we make storage? I think we may have to use the help menu. I think we'll craft some storage. That's about journal inventory. Okay, no lore found. Expanding inventory. Carry up to 4 backpacks. Hand basket requires 10 cottontails. Hand basket. Cattails. I think these are these things. Alright, so if we take the knife, we can collect these, right? Alright, moving on to inventory space. That's one. Got 4. 5. 6. How many do we need? 10 cattails. Okay, hey, we're at 6. There's some right here. I knew it was a good move to go by the water. You can't tell me it wasn't. We're just gonna collect this one. Collect that one. We're at 8. 9. I need one more. Watch this. Look at that. Look at how we're doing. Let's get back to our little... This is our domain. We're able to put waypoints. This could be home right here. Good old blue. Throw this out. Yeah, we just gained 3 extra spots. Okay. I'm a fan of this. What are these tools? Thatch. Get some thatch. I'm liking this. Alright, look. Let's get back and see. Okay. Finding food. An easy food source is buried from berry bushes. Attempt to hunt and cook an animal. Cooked cat roots are a good emergency food. Yes. You can get into meal cooking. Okay. Now to gather grass. Place in the ground. Add 4 pieces of firewood and ignite it with that fire starter. Fire starter. Sticks. Hey, we need some sticks. Okay. Combat. Yep. Spear, wooden club. Ooh. So we gotta preserve through the winter and stuff. Okay. So that could be a common deadly area. We got 70 days to make this world into something of our own. That's about all I can get for today, though. We're gonna go ahead and call the stream there. Thank you all for watching. I have 0 viewers, by the way. You have a wonderful night.